Could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Hey everybody, MOJO Day Trading Room, the show, the recap for the day. The operator in the community kicking ass today. Daily goal. Look, my favorites got deleted, man. Can you believe that? Daily goal. Let's make it up new today. So it's 4:27. It's now 10:30 a.m. We traded the following stocks. Cranked it in UVXY. Cranked it in JDST. Traded this little stupid AMRS for a penny or two. And that's really all we needed to make money today. Okay? So it's 10:30. We traded the following stocks. In regards to hitting your daily goals, question mark. I'm going to save this. Share results, multiple choice. Did you make 1%, 5% profit today on your entire account? That's nice. Did you make 5% to 10% on your entire account? Did you paper trade and make money? Did you paper trade and lose money? Or just watching and observing? Not paper trading, not doing anything. Just watching and observing. I'm going to save this as the daily goal poll. Done. How'd everybody do today? And then I'll show you what we traded. Isn't it the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm finding it to show. So we traded JDST right up here on the get-go. Made a beautiful profit for trade number one. I love that little heart. Then we waited for it to come down and printed the low right here. This was our buys. My average was 243. I don't know who printed 242, but my average was where is it? Let's go to the room. Nice job, everybody. So here's the announcements. JDST. We're in Dow Tracker on UV at 1540. JDST selling into the high of 256. Then we bought it. That was trade number one. Bought it back right here, 243, 244, entry number one. Filled, average 243.81114. You know, if another day trading room that you're in says, look, my average is 243, it can't be. Your average is 244 unless you just buy one. It can't be. Your averages are like that, 243.811 change and so forth. That means it's real. Okay. So we bought there, added more at 44. So I averaged up, sold 46 parts 1 and 2, sold 49.51. That's it. We were going to rebuy it back, but we didn't.
at 49 right here on that red bar, and I passed, waited to see if it would come down and fill in here. It didn't. It went up, so we missed that trade, but we did great in UVXY. So UVXY, we traded right here, watched it dump, bought into this dump, sold up into this for trade number 1. Then we bought it again right here into those 2 red bars and sold it up into the top of this one at 1569. Traded it from here all the way to the end of here, which was that red bar. And that's all you need for today. Right here, 1569, 1574, topping out on UVXY. And that's how you do it. I sold my last at 1559. We're rail grinding it all. And that's what we do. So off that, 1 to 5% profit, 13 people made that in the room. My pro traders, good job, Alan. Nice job, Banana. Good job, Crawford, Hernandez. Paper traded and made money. I spelled it correctly, yes. Good job, Kevin. Nice job, everybody. Good job. Nice, tight community today. Job, Lucky Dog. Job, Matter. Job, Van. Job, Wally Boy. Trader Man made 5 to 10% today. Good job. Mueller just watching. No one lost money today, which is beautiful. Oh, I should have put did you lose on the, I didn't put did you lose on that. I'll change that for tomorrow. I'll change that for tomorrow. If you did lose, put paper traded and lost, so we know. Okay. Good job, everybody. What we did in the room this morning, some 2 great folds. So I folded Legacy and AVXL. Let's take a look. They said, hey, Mike, check out Legacy, LGCY. So I'm like, okay. And it was right here going through Heinz, $4. And I said, you know what? It's already made a move up. I'm going to pass. I said it would be a good buy right there. But I've passed there too, and it did go up after that. But now it's just getting demolished. It's not the right stock to trade. Just like this one, AMRS. Luckily, the volume was there at 3.5 million this morning, all trading in the first couple of bars. The volume died down, but it made a huge run. We bought on this bar, luckily sold into this bar and got out. And that's it. And then it just continually dies. So the small stocks, it's a daily pattern. Shorters are winning on this side of the market on these smaller, thin stocks. Mojo's not trading those anymore. You're all invited to come into the room and trade stocks like UVXY, where you can buy 500 or 1,000 shares at 15.20. That's 15,000 in buying power. Every single day trader has 15,000 in buying power in his account. Stock went right here to 15.45.50. You made $500 in one trade. You're done for the day. Then forget that. You said, Mike, I love JDST too, and you bought 5,000 shares of JDST for another 15 grand in buying power, or another 2,000 shares, and you traded it for a nickel and made $100. Now you made $600 for the day. You're done. Thank you. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, so if it's not working for you, there's a lot of struggles in the stock market. It's tremendous. A lot of losses. You either quit or you figure it out. If you're bad in golf, change your grip. Yo, Hall, is he here? No. Anybody see the Golf Channel Academy with Lydia Ko and David Ledbetter? Why she's #1 in the world, why she's so good now, what she did to change. Do anybody know what the first thing they did? They changed her grip. She holds it in her fingertips now. And I listen from what she told me. Listen to this. Check it out. Listen. Let me get my plug. Watch. Check this out. Who's a golfer in the room? Because Hall ain't here. And Kilborn. And Kilborn's a golfer, and Hernandez is, and Wally Boy. Yeah, who else? So I know. And Natalie. Who else? I got to show you something amazing. Okay? About the grip. Okay, watch. Okay? When you hold the club in your palm like this, like the amateur golfer holds it in his palm, first of all, this pad right here is underneath the club. When you put it in your fingertips, the pad right here rests on top of the club. See? So this pad, called the lower eminence, right here, that pad sits on top of the club. So if you hold it in your palm like this, it's underneath. When you hold it in your fingertips, it's on top. So that's how I grip the club, in my fingertips. Okay? It's very powerful. Watch what happens. Go back here. When you bring the club back, okay, and you put it in your palm, watch. It's in my palm. And I bring it back. My wrist is straight. It's bowed this way. Okay? See? It's bowed this way. When I put it in my fingertips and I bring it back, look, it cups my wrist. It cups it on the way. It cups your wrist. And the club points straight up in the air instead of flat and on an angle this way. It's not coming in on a steep angle of impact. So when you hold it in your fingertips and you bring it back, it bows your wrist. It cups it like this. And this wrist also. So you come in at a steep angle of impact, creates a smooth swing, huge distance, and you can keep balance in your swing. Watch the Golf Channel Academy on Lydia Ko. That's all she talks about. That's what David Ledbetter trained her and taught her to do. I give golf instruction. I give trading instruction, man. You guys gotta get it all here, guys. It's nice, right? Lydia Ko, she's the best woman golfer in the world. She could beat the men too. Ah, that's nice. She's a good operator, man.
Overcome the blow, learn to take it well. Only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels.
So if it feels wrong, change it. If you look bad and you're not picking up no one when you go out, change your hairstyle, change your clothes style. You're not making money, change your trading style. Figure it out to be successful. Winners never quit. If you have had success before, which you have had in trading, that's why you're here, or you come visit the rooms and do what you do, because you've had success before. But after having success, you look for home runs, you look for scores. They don't work. A double happens occasionally, but it's the singles. I've had traders in here for a year, 2 years, finally sent me an email yesterday, says, oh, I've been holding this Sun Edison for so stupid long. Yesterday, I decided, like you, to trade 200,000 shares, and I made 10 grand just trading it. I'm like, there you go. Do that 5 days in a row. You're going to make $50,000. Do it 20 days in a row. Make 50 grand. Whatever your formula is, that's so much better than holding the stupid stock. Be in cash. Come in. Identify the opportunity. Hit it hard. Make money. There's no other way to do it. Hoping, praying, that never works. Never works. There's no hope. Okay? So if you've been here before, you've had that success. You don't humble yourself. You push it and push yourself back into the same game, into the same game. Think about this. The best trades that you're in happen very fast. Okay? You get a little greedy. You're not humble. You become a trader. You lose the business mentality. One trade, and you just ruined 4 days of work. Okay? Then you ruin the morning's profits. You ruin the day's profits. You just ruin it. You become the trader, the hunter. You look all day to make something out of nothing. You know it. Can't stop doing it. Well, now it's after hours. You switch to a new stock. You're determined to make anything back. Is that correct? Is that you all? Yes or no? Used to be. You will be hunted. You will be the prey. Okay? Get your mojo gear on. Okay? All you need is the mojo room, number 1. All you need is your trading account, number 2, or a demo that I'll set you up with the trade simulation. And then you need me as your caddy. First thing I'll do is I'm going to change your grip. Okay? And I'm going to make you crush the ball straight in balance and beauty and feel greatness every day. That's the difference between Mojo and the rest. You like that? Like that, right? Yep. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I got some MG&A. I got filled. Now I got 200,000. Yeah, look, I got filled at 38 on that, guys. Look, let me pull the position over. I'll build to 1 million eventually again in the stock. Once it starts to move, I got to add more. But right now, I just pick at it. Got positions in everything except Sun Edison. I sold it. It's doing good, though. Look at the spike. Igor, you got it. You're happy about that. Legacy's crap, taking it off my screen. Whoever traded that, you got burned today. LGCY, anybody trade that in their day trade room that's going to watch the Mojo video, you absolutely are toast and roast. You bought up and got partially filled in limit orders and chased up here into 390. You actually own it at like 380. It never went higher. You're just sitting toast, making no money in this stock. AMRS, same exact thing. You're roasting and toasting. Let's look at resin up here on the top gainer. RESN, same thing. You're roasting and toasting every room that bought that stock. ORIG, same thing, roasting and toasting, maybe getting even now for the first time. Then you have BEAT, B-E-T, you're nothing, it's flat. Then you got Nano, roasting and toasting. People bought up here in the beginning, toasting and doing nothing. It's the same pattern. You got to get out of it. It's like insanity. Same pattern every single time. You got to get out of the pattern. Here it is again. Get caught going on the way up, holding bags, roasting and toasting. I mean, unbelievable. Neo, same thing. Up, bag holding, roasting and toasting. It's got a green giant, guys. It's probably going to go up in the afternoon, but it's got some volume. Neo, keep an eye on Neo for a green giant right here at 806 to go through 833. Look at that, huh? Unixel, same thing. Absolutely roast off the first bar of a complete fake out right here. You just toast on Unixel. Whoever told you and looked at Unixel in the morning in your day trade room ruins your entire day. They don't know how to hit into the wind. It's a 150-yard shot. Okay, it's normally a smooth 9-iron. The wind's 15 miles in your face today on Unixel, guys. Look, the wind's in your face. You should have hit the 7, not even the 8, the 7-iron. Smooth 165. You'll land it right next to the pin at 150. Everybody else, you chunked it in the water today on Unixel. Ugh, bad job.
No!
Ooh, so bad.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what happened with that one. UVXY has made a perfect orderly triangle. This was the first one right here. And here's the next one right here coming down. I don't know if it's going to come all the way down, but we're at 38 with Apple down 6, Facebook down 150, Twitter down 275, and Yahoo. I would enter in back to go through mini hinds on a play on UVXY with a slow scale for sure. And that's the analysis detail from Mojo Day Trading today on April 27th, Wednesday. Ching-a-ling-ling-ling.
Give me a Y, give me an E, give me an F. Yeah!
Woo-hoo! Let me introduce myself.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
Hey, couldn't have said it better myself, everybody. Pro Trader Mike signing off. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow for the show again.